think that music has always been kind of just a part of who I am. Even when I was growing up, my parents had great taste in music, and I have to thank them for playing, great bands and great music in the car when I was growing up as a kid. I think it's just something that's been a part of me that I just kind of was surrounded by growing up, and kind of had a knack for it when I was young, and it came easily as far as like I kind of understood music, and I don't know, it just seems, and then I carry it into the voice, same thing. It's like I wasn't necessarily someone that thought I would be on television, but bringing what I knew and loved about music to the show made being on television make sense. So you realize that you have a dearth of experience that you've learned from having your life in music that you bring to the show, and it's like you don't really realize that you have it all until you pass it on to other people. Like, I don't think that before The Voice I didn't really have any experience telling people or showing people the things that I knew. I would just be doing the things that I knew, and The Voice kind of shifted your perspective a little bit, and turned it inward and said, oh wow, I actually have something to offer, which is cool. Never thought about that before. When I started, I feel like I was a totally different person, and I think that life experience, but also the experience of being on the show has made me more professional and more comfortable in front of cameras, because it's all I ever do. Which is a weird kind of good thing, because I think that in our world, it can only help you, become just, when you're more acquainted to being in front of cameras and having a microphone on you, I feel like you start to think about the things that you say a little more. I still don't really think about how I look as much as no one probably believes that. I'm actually not nearly as vain as most may think. But as far as the things that I say, I take that way more seriously, like the things that come out of my mouth, because you say so much that you got to start really thinking about that. And even though sometimes it's exhausting, I care much more about what I'm saying and how I'm saying it than I am about anything else.